Hey, what's up? N.Y.K culture. What's going on? It's Sunday. Yeah, man. I mean, we had a crazy game last night. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. I had a great weekend. My sister got married this weekend. I enjoyed that ceremony. We were at the N.Y.K in Amityville, the N.Y.K Inn. Uh, Great time. So what's going on with you? You in tune to the culture. We doing it overnight. This is the late night version. And I'm out here in Queens, man. What's going on? We're gonna get right to it though. All right. Now, check it. Today we had the Utah Jazz, the Knicks. I mean, let's be honest. We could have got this game today. I'll be honest. We could have won this game today. All right. You hear me? A couple of silly things, a couple of blunders, but I really wanted to see us win this game. We really needed this game. Atlanta lost tonight. We were down by 5 games. So what happened is we could have moved up to 4 games. We're behind Atlanta. So, I mean, in the first quarter, everything looked great, man. I'm not gonna lie. It was, Fournier, pardon me, Burks, and of course RJ. We really got it going tonight. Fournier came out. He was fuming. He had 13 points in the first half. Evan Fournier. Also, my guy Burks, he was also hot. He was 7 out of 10. And Fournier ended the game with about 6 3-pointers today. He's about nine 3-pointers, 9 to 8 3-pointers away from John Starks' record, all-time Knicks record, which John Starks is the all-time leader in the season for 3-pointers. So, I mean, I got to give it to Fournier. That's kind of big, man. John Starks was he was a legend in New York. So now the second quarter, in his return to New York, Donovan Mitchell, the guy from Westchester, he came out. He didn't have a great first quarter, but second quarter he got a little hot. And another guy, that's Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson came out and he got a little hot. We seem to be a little bit. We were a little bit disorganized with the defense when it came to him, but Mitch Robinson, he played well in the first half. Offensive rebounds, did his thing, does what he does for the team. So he's a warrior. The key to me was the Knicks were down by 15 points, and they were unable to basically stop the guys from the 3-point range, which was Jordan Clarkson. He came out. He came out fuming. He was on fire, and the D was looking pretty good. So, I mean, do we deserve this, man? I mean, the defense that I like is IQ, that unit with IQ, RJ, we have Burks, Mitch, and Obi. That's the unit that I see that's playing defense, hustling, and we getting at it. We getting to it. But when they go to Fournier and they bring in Randall, we get a big drop, man. And let's be honest, we get a big drop in defense. Our intensity slows down. And as I'm seeing, the ball movement is non existent. So, I mean, is it coaching? What is it? Because it seems Randall just doesn't have the motivation. He's not there. And that's a big problem. The key to the game was, and this is my point, and this is the title of the video. Should the starters come in the game even when the bench is playing and being competitive and playing well? I mean, like I said, the Knicks were down by 15 points. And that unit, which I described with Obi, Quickly, Mitch, Fournier, no, pardon me, not Fournier, Obi, Mitch, RJ, and also my guy again, Burks. So what happened is we were down by 4 points. And as everybody saw the game, I saw the game. We were down by 4 points with less than 5 minutes to go. So what happens? Thibodeau brings in Randall and he brings in Fournier. God, I mean, mind you, I don't know why we ever took Fournier out. Why didn't we get him back involved? Because in the first half, he was on fire. He was the MVP. He was the leading scorer of the Knicks. In the second half, he was non-existent. He stayed on the bench too long. So these are things we got. We got 11 games to go, man. We got 11 games to go. So let's see what happens. If we can pull something out, we have to change the mentality. We have to change the culture. All right. So what happened is we had a chance to gain some ground. Now, this is noteworthy. In the second quarter, Fournier and Randall run back on defense. I don't know if everybody else saw this, but I saw it. They run back on defense. Randall and Fournier is there. Fournier is challenging the guy, and Randall, he slows down. He basically lets up on the play. You know, you could try to block the shot there. You could try to do something to stop the man from scoring, or you could use some kind of intimidation. So that goes to let me know Randall is just not with us right now. And you know, it's really crazy because he's the highest paid player on the Knicks. So you figure it out. I mean, do we have to make some changes? What are we gonna do moving forward? I mean, there's really something that needs to be done. Randall shot 14 to 41 from the field tonight, and you know, I'm assuming he's supposed to be the leader, but it's really a poor showing, especially the bad sportsmanship with Gobert at the end of the game. You got a little heated where there was like a little elbow. I mean, they've been going at it all game. We could see that. They've been going at it all game and fighting, you know, but it's just something different. It's like a cloud over Randall, just the way he's playing now. And he's, you know, you can't speak to him, you touch him, and he's arguing with the refs and trying to intimidate them. Hey, bro, it's not the streets. So, I mean, going forward, what are we going to do? Do we need to replace this guy? I mean, I'm not here to make friends. I'm just being honest. We're just reporting what we see because we're not seeing much right now from Randall. Last year was excellent. Last year was MVP, and we know that. It was an MVP season. His stats, but the numbers are down now. And why, I don't know. But, you know, like I spoke to my uncle the other day, I said, people really underestimate what Reggie Bullock did, uh, what Peyton did, and Norland's Noel is not playing. We're not the same team. We're not defensively, we're not the same team. And we all know defense wins championships. When are we going to learn that? Defense wins championships. The great Tom Brady went down in the Super Bowl because defense wins championships. The best defense is always going to beat the offense. But the Knicks are non existent with defense now. And, you know, I really like it. It's really entertaining to see the lineup with Obi and the young guys. You know, even the young guy, the rookie came in and got some, you know, some good playing time. So, I mean, we need a point guard. We need a great power forward. Those are things. I mean, RJ is great, but he can't run the floor. He needs somebody. He needs to play off the ball. He's been playing great that way. And, you know, the point guard situation is the problem right now. And, you know, it's starting to look like coaching, really. It's starting to look like coaching is the problem. Because, I mean, a key moment in the game, we're down by 4 points and automatically we go down by 10. So that's something to say about coaching also. I mean, honestly, we keep pointing the fingers at the players, but most of the coaches are getting them motivated. And, you know, I see that with other teams that are well coached. You have to have that discipline and that backbone. So, you know, we then the Knicks, you know, Knicks news. We've been having a lot of coaches, uh, you know, that are going to the college teams now. It started with Mike Woodson was one of them. So, and 11 games now, 11 games to go. Listen, hit me up, man. This is LIE. I want to get some comments, and I just want to get a caller. Like I said, hit me up at eric211@gmail.com, and I want to hear your comments. I want to see what you guys have some questions that we can air out, and I'm going to be picking the weekly caller for the show to come on live with me. And you could always hit me up 516-534-4400, or you can hit me up on the email eric21172@gmail.com. The show is N.Y.K.culture, CULTURE with the C. And this is the show for the week. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Back to the grind Monday. And it's going to be an interesting off season, man. I'm telling you. It's going to be very interesting because if we don't do something, then, I'm a fan. Definitely. I'm a fan first. So we need to make some moves. We need to get back to the prominence. And big up to Bernard King. He was in the crowd tonight. Marcus Camby. Guys looking good, man. That's that old Knicks blood. So enjoy, man. It's the N.Y.K. You with the culture. Like, subscribe, check me out, leave a comment, anything, man. I'm wide open. All right. It's your host LIE. Later.
That sounded good.